How you doing, everyone? My name is Jamin, and today I'm going to be telling you the movies my top 10 movies that I didn't like. Now, this is just my opinion. You can like whatever you want, but these are the movies I personally did not like. And I have the list over here, so if I look over here, I'm just looking at the list. I can't remember the full name of this movie, but it's something Mobile Castle. It's an anime movie where a girl gets turned into an old woman and she lives in this castle with this fire that can talk, a prince, and a scarecrow named, I think, Turnip Head or something. I watched it with my friend and I only watched it once. And it's not that it was bad, but I just didn't get it at all. It kept my attention, so I'll say that, but it was just very, very, very confusing. Even my friend agreed that it was confusing. Is a Nickelodeon movie called I Go to Japan, and it was an iCarly movie. And there was just one scene where they were trapped and they were trying to explain to the people who spoke Japanese that they were tricked and stuff like that, because they were going to a web show contest, I think, and one of the main guys actually broadcasted it onto the big screen where the contest was being held, and the crowd was laughing up, but it was just not funny. Yeah, it just wasn't funny. Is a Batman movie. Now, I don't know which Batman it was. All I can remember is at the end, Batman got shot in like the chest or something, and he drove away on a motorcycle, and that's it. It was not a memorable movie for me. I didn't get it. I mean, if I was fighting someone and I got shot in the chest, I go straight to the hospital or call 911. Candyman 2. Now, the first Candyman was good. There were some great kills, and it had a good story. Candyman 2, however, the Candyman did not show up as much as the first one, and there were like no kills from him. I mean, there was like one or two maybe, but that was at the end of the movie. It was very slow, and it just wasn't good. The live action Tarzan. Now, the animated Tarzan will make me cry, because there are a few songs that will make me cry. But the live action Tarzan did not follow the story at all. Because in the live action, he wore a suit, and he went back to his gorilla family, and it just didn't follow the actual story at all. Not like Aladdin or Lion King or Jungle Book. It did not follow the actual Tarzan story. A Monster Calls. This was not a memorable movie for me. I read the book and saw the movie. It was pretty much spot on, but it didn't keep my interest. I don't know how to explain it. It just did not keep my interest at all. Hello Neighbor. Now, I'm not talking about the game. They did make a Netflix series. I think it's called Welcome to Ravenbrook or something, which is the city where Hello Neighbors take place. But it's not the game. It's actually a movie where it was a Mr. Rogers movie, and Tom Hanks played Mr. Rogers, and it wasn't good. He played a good Mr. Rogers, but the way they made it and the way they like had weird, it just was, there were some weird scenes that didn't match up with the story, and I don't know how to explain it. It just really didn't keep my interest. It just was really bad. Now, there are some other Mr. Rogers movies, I think. I don't know. But those movies are good because they actually like tell his story and how he came to be Mr. Rogers and what happened after. Hunger Games 2. Now the first Hunger Games was good. Hunger Games 2 I really didn't like, mainly because it had such a long build up to the actual fight. And I remember watching it in the theaters, and there was a part where Katniss, the main character, gets lifted up by a helicopter because apparently she lost or something. And I remember saying to my mom, I leaned over and I said, they better not restart this movie. Because I thought that was going to restart from the beginning and she'd win, because usually the main character in the movie wins 99% of the time. But it just really, I just really didn't like that movie. Now You Can See Me Too. This is a movie. I can't even tell you what it's about. It's about magicians. There's one scene where they throw a card through a metal detector while another guy gets handed it like his keys for the metal detector, and the guy hides the card in his shirt. And there's the last scene was very, very stupid. So the last scene, they got in the plane and they pushed people out. But then they got out of the plane and it was just all an act. Tell me how it was an act and they did not suspect it at all. Because if you get in a giant plane on a set, you will notice. Not just a regular plane. It was just so stupid. Okay. The Babadook. Now, this had so much hype. I got it for my 16th birthday, which was my golden birthday, and every single thing had the letter B in it. I don't know if you can see, but I got that for my birthday, the Babadook, and just a lot of stuff that started with B, because my name is Ben. Anyways, the Babadook was not good, and my mom checked it out at a grocery store, and the guy said to her, "This is the scariest movie he has ever seen." And even on the cover, it says, "This movie will scare the absolute heck out of you." And honestly, me, my grandma, and my mom watched it. I don't know when, but we watched it and we laughed. It was not scary at all. It was such a huge disappointment. It was... The story didn't make sense. It wasn't scary at all. There were no deaths or kills from the Babadook. And we only got to see the Babadook's face like once. It was so stupid. It was the worst movie I have ever seen. I just wanted to make this video to tell you some of the movies that I saw that were that I didn't like. And if I said any of the movies on here and you like them, I mean, that's fine. You can like whatever you want. I'm just saying the movies that I saw that I didn't like. Now, I'm sorry if I kept on saying at the end of every movie that it was stupid. I just couldn't think of anything else to say. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. Subscribe, and also share with your friends and family. And also, tell me in the comments below, what's your least favorite movie? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Hello.